Breathe deeply and listen. If tonight you allow it, something will begin to shift in your reality. Something so subtle yet so powerful that by tomorrow morning, you might wake up as a different version of yourself. I'm not talking about magic. I'm not talking about wishful thinking. I'm talking about a scientific principle that has transformed millions of lives around the world. This is the law of vibration working through you, and tonight, you're going to experience it firsthand. But here's the critical part, and I need you to really hear this. When things start to change, when you start to notice shifts in your energy, in your circumstances, in the opportunities that appear, you must keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone, not yet. Guard this shift like it's the most precious secret you've ever been given, because in many ways, it is. Before we go any further, I want you to do something right now. Leave a comment with this phrase: I activate my new frequency in silence. This isn't just engagement. This is your agreement. This is your commitment. When you make a declaration, you create a vibration, and that vibration begins to attract circumstances that match it. So write it now. I activate my new frequency in silence. As you write it, feel something open inside you. This is the beginning. Now let me explain why silence is so important in this process. Your paradigm, your subconscious programming, controls everything in your life. Your paradigm determines how much money you make, what kind of relationships you have, how healthy you are, how happy you are, even what you believe is possible for yourself. And here's the thing about paradigms. They were installed in you when you were young, mostly before you were 7 years old, through repetition and emotion. You didn't choose them. They were programmed into you by your environment, your family, your culture, your experiences. And now, as an adult, these paradigms are running your life automatically, beneath your conscious awareness, controlling your vibration, and therefore controlling what you attract. If you want to change your results, you have to change your paradigm. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the most powerful time to do this is right before you fall asleep, because that's when your conscious mind, the thinking mind, starts to quiet down, and your subconscious mind, the powerhouse that runs your life, becomes wide open and receptive. During this time, your brainwaves slow down into what's called a theta state, and in this state, information can bypass your critical factor and go straight into your subconscious without being filtered or rejected. This is why tonight is so powerful. This is why one night of listening with intention can create a shift that changes everything. But when you start to reprogram your paradigm, when you start to shift your vibration, your old programming doesn't just disappear, it fights back. Your old paradigm will try to pull you back to your old frequency, back to your old patterns, back to your old results. And one of the ways it does this is through the people around you. When you tell people about your new goals, your new vision, your new frequency, they unconsciously try to keep you in your old identity. They say things like, be realistic, or remember what happened last time, or don't get your hopes up. They're not trying to hurt you. They're just responding to the vibration they know you as. But their words and their energy can pull you right back down before your new frequency has a chance to stabilize. This is why working in silence is so powerful. When you work in silence, you protect your new vibration. You give it time to develop roots in your subconscious mind. You allow it to strengthen and stabilize before you expose it to the energy of others. And then, when your new frequency is strong, when your new paradigm is installed, when your new results start to appear, you don't need to tell anyone anything. Your life will speak for itself. So tonight, as you listen to me, as you absorb what I'm about to share with you, make a commitment to keep this private. This is between you and your subconscious mind. This is between you and the universe. This is between you and the version of yourself that you're about to become. If you haven't commented yet, do it now. I activate my new frequency in silence. And if this message is already resonating with you, if you feel something shifting, subscribe to the channel and like this video. This helps us reach more people who are ready for this transformation, and it's also your way of saying, I'm in, I'm committed, I'm ready. Now, let's prepare your body to receive. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Do this 3 times. With each exhale, feel the stress of the day leaving your body. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your jaw relax. Feel your mind begin to quiet. This is the state you need to be in to reprogram your subconscious. This is the state where change happens. Everything in this universe is energy, and energy vibrates. Your body is vibrating right now. Your thoughts are vibrating. Your emotions are vibrating. and the frequency at which you vibrate determines what you attract into your life. This is the law of vibration, and it's the primary law that governs your reality. The law of attraction, which most people have heard of, is actually a secondary law. Attraction happens because of vibration. Things that vibrate at similar frequencies are drawn to each other like magnets. So if you're vibrating at the frequency of lack, you attract more lack. If you're vibrating at the frequency of struggle, you attract more struggle. But if you can shift your vibration to match the frequency of abundance, of success, of wealth, of joy, then by law, by universal law, you must attract those things into your life. And here's the beautiful part. You have complete control over your vibration. You can't always control your circumstances. You can't control what other people do or say. You can't control the economy or the weather. But you can always control what you think about, what you focus on, what images you hold in your mind, and what emotions you generate in your body. And those internal things, those things that happen inside you, determine your vibration. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. This isn't just a nice idea. This is a principle. This is a law. When you hold an image in your mind with emotion, with feeling, with conviction, you impress that image onto your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between something vividly imagined and something actually experienced. So it accepts that image as reality, and it begins to change your vibration to match that reality. And once your vibration changes, the law of attraction must bring you experiences, people, and opportunities that match that new vibration. But here's where most people fail. They visualize once, maybe twice, and then they give up because they don't see instant results. They don't understand that changing a paradigm, changing a deeply ingrained vibration, requires repetition. The only way to reprogram your subconscious mind is through constant, spaced repetition of a new idea combined with emotion. You have to impress the new idea onto your subconscious mind over and over and over again until it replaces the old programming. Napoleon Hill called this auto-suggestion. Whatever you call it, the principle is the same. Repetition plus emotion equals a new vibration. So tonight, what we're going to do is plant a seed. We're going to introduce a new frequency to your subconscious mind. And then, starting tomorrow, you're going to water that seed every single day with repetition, with emotion, with action. But tonight is the planting. Tonight is the beginning. Tonight is when everything changes, even though you might not see the evidence of it yet. Now, I want you to think about one area of your life where you truly desire a change. Don't pick 10 things. Pick one. Maybe it's your financial situation. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your relationships. Whatever it is, choose one specific area right now. Got it? Good. Now here's what I want you to do, and this is critical. Don't focus on the problem. Don't think about your debt, or your dead-end job, or your illness, or your loneliness. Instead, I want you to create a clear mental image of already having what you desire. This is called living from the end. You don't vibrate at the frequency of wanting something, because wanting implies lack. Instead, you vibrate at the frequency of having it, of being it, of living it right now, in this moment. So let's say you chose financial abundance. Close your eyes and imagine that you already have complete financial freedom. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Don't think about the steps. Don't let your logical mind interfere. Just see yourself living with total financial ease. Maybe you see yourself checking your bank account and feeling complete peace and satisfaction. Maybe you see yourself making a purchase without any stress or worry. Maybe you see yourself giving generously to someone who needs help because you have more than enough. Whatever image comes to you, hold it. Make it vivid. Make it detailed. See the colors. Hear the sounds. Feel the emotions. The more senses you involve in your visualization, the more powerfully it impresses itself on your subconscious mind. And here's the most important part. Feel the emotion of already having it. Feel the gratitude. Feel the peace. Feel the joy. Feel the relief. Feel the confidence. Emotion is energy in motion, and it's the emotion that creates the vibration. Your subconscious mind responds to feeling, not just to images or words. So as you hold this image in your mind, let the emotion flood your body. Let it be so real, so present, so powerful that your subconscious mind accepts it as your current reality. Now, as you're lying in bed tonight, with your eyes closed, with your body completely relaxed, I want you to replay this image over and over in your mind. Don't let your mind wander to your problems, or your worries, or your to-do list. Every time your mind starts to drift, gently bring it back to the image of you already having what you desire. Your subconscious mind is like a garden, and whatever seeds you plant in it will grow. So tonight, you're planting seeds of abundance, seeds of success, seeds of the life you truly want. And just like a garden, those seeds need time. they need protection, and they need consistent watering. That's why you're going to do this every single night for the next 30 days minimum. Some paradigms take even longer to change, but I promise you, if you commit to this process, you will see results. Let me share something that changed everything for me. Most people live their entire lives in reaction to their circumstances. Something happens to them, and they react. They feel like victims of their environment, victims of their past, victims of their programming. But the truth is, you are not a victim. You are a creator. You have the power to create your reality by choosing your thoughts, by choosing your focus, by choosing your vibration. Your current circumstances are simply the result of your past vibrations. They're feedback. They're showing you what frequency you've been operating at, but they don't determine your future. Your future is determined by the vibration you're operating at right now, in this moment. So if you don't like your current circumstances, don't focus on them, don't give them energy, don't talk about them constantly. Instead, shift your focus to what you want. Create a new image in your mind, generate a new emotion in your body. Hold that new frequency consistently, and your circumstances must change to match it. This isn't theory, this isn't philosophy, this is law. It's as real and as reliable as the law of gravity. But remember, you have to protect this new frequency while it's developing. Your old paradigm is going to fight back. It's going to create doubt. It's going to create fear. It's going to remind you of all the times you failed before. It's going to tell you that this won't work, that you're wasting your time, that you should just accept things as they are. This is normal. This is part of the process. This is called the terror barrier. When you try to step beyond your comfort zone, when you try to create something bigger than what you've known, your old paradigm creates fear to keep you in your familiar patterns. But the people who succeed, the people who transform their lives, are the ones who feel the fear and move forward anyway. They recognize the resistance for what it is, the old programming trying to maintain control, and they choose their new frequency over their old pattern. This is why silence is so critical. When you keep your new vision private, when you don't expose it to the doubts and skepticism of others, it's easier to maintain your new frequency. You're not constantly defending it. You're not constantly justifying it. You're just living it, feeling it, being it, in the quiet space of your own mind and heart. And then, when the results start to show up, when your life starts to change in ways that are undeniable, then you can share. Then people will want to know what you did. Then you can teach, but not before. Not while the seed is still underground, still developing its roots, still gathering the strength it needs to break through into the light. Think about bamboo. When you plant bamboo, you water it and care for it. But for the first 4 years, nothing grows above the ground. Nothing. It looks like nothing is happening. But then, in the 5th year, that bamboo grows 90 feet in just 6 weeks. The question is, did the bamboo grow 90 feet in 6 weeks? Or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? The answer is obvious. It was growing the entire time. It was developing a massive root system underground, invisible to the eye, preparing for that explosive growth. Your new paradigm is the same way. You might not see results immediately. You might not see anything changing in your external world for days or even weeks, but trust the process. Trust that every time you visualize, every time you feel the emotion, every time you hold your new frequency, you're developing roots in your subconscious mind. And when those roots are strong enough, your new reality will break through into the physical world with a speed that will amaze you. Now, let me give you the exact process to use tonight as you're falling asleep. First, get comfortable in your bed. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, letting your body relax completely with each exhale. Then, bring your chosen area to mind. See yourself already having what you desire. Make the image as vivid as possible. Use all your senses. And most importantly, feel the emotion of already having it. Feel it so deeply that your body responds. Your heart might beat a little faster. You might smile. You might feel warmth spreading through your chest. These are physical signs that you're changing your vibration. Hold this image and this feeling for at least 5 minutes. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Don't judge yourself. Just return to the image. And as you hold it, repeat silently to yourself. This is my reality. I am living this now. I am grateful for this. I accept this as mine. Repeat these phrases in rhythm with your breath. Let them become a mantra, a frequency, a vibration that permeates your entire being. Then, as you feel yourself drifting off to sleep, make one final declaration in your mind. I am changing my frequency. I am creating a new reality. I trust this process, and then let go.
Surrender into sleep, knowing that your subconscious mind will continue working on this new programming throughout the night. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. It's always working, always processing, always creating. So when you give it clear instructions before sleep, it works on those instructions all night long. Now here's what's going to happen tomorrow morning, and this is important. When you wake up, your old paradigm might try to reassert itself.
You might wake up with the same old thoughts, the same old worries, the same old feelings. This is normal. This doesn't mean the process isn't working. It just means your old programming is still there, still trying to maintain control. But here's what you do. The moment you wake up, before you check your phone, before you start thinking about your to-do list, take 2 minutes to reconnect with your new frequency. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and bring back that image of you already having what you desire. Feel the emotion again. Even if it's just for 2 minutes, you're reinforcing the new programming. You're watering the seed. Do this twice a day, once right before sleep and once right upon waking. These are the 2 golden times when your subconscious mind is most receptive. Do this every single day for at least 30 days, and you will see changes. Some people experience quantum leaps, where everything shifts dramatically in a short period of time. Other people experience gradual improvement, a steady upward trajectory. Either way is fine. Either way is proof that the law is working. The key is consistency. Don't miss a day. Don't make excuses. This is your life we're talking about. This is your freedom, your abundance, your joy. It's worth 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. And during the day, as you go about your activities, practice living from the end. Make decisions as if you already have what you desire. Carry yourself with the confidence of someone who is already successful. Speak with the certainty of someone who knows their good is on its way. This doesn't mean being arrogant or fake. It means aligning your daily energy with your desired frequency. When you catch yourself slipping back into old patterns of thought, gently redirect. Say to yourself, that's my old paradigm talking. I'm choosing a new frequency now. And then return to your vision. Visualization and emotion are crucial for changing your vibration, but action is what allows that new vibration to manifest in the physical world. So as you maintain your new frequency, you'll start to get ideas, insights, intuitions about what actions to take. These are not random thoughts. These are the universe responding to your new vibration, guiding you toward your desired reality. When you get these insights, act on them. Even if they seem small or insignificant, act. Inspired action is 1,000 times more powerful than desperate action. When you're acting from a place of alignment, from your new frequency, everything flows more easily. Doors open, people appear, opportunities arise. This is the law of attraction in action. But here's the challenge. Your old paradigm will try to rationalize away these inspired ideas. It will say things like, that won't work, or you don't have time for that, or what if you fail? This is where you have to be stronger than your old programming. You have to trust your new frequency more than you trust your old fears. When you get an inspired idea, don't analyze it to death. Don't let your old programming talk you out of it. Just act. Take one small step, and then another, and another. This is how you build momentum. This is how you turn a new frequency into a new reality. Now, I want to address something that might be going through your mind. You might be thinking, this sounds too simple. How can just thinking about something and feeling emotions change my reality? And I understand that skepticism, because we've been conditioned to believe that change has to be hard, that success requires struggle, that we have to force our way through life. But the truth is the opposite. When you're truly aligned with what you want, when you're vibrating at the frequency of your desire, life flows, opportunities appear, doors open, the right people show up at the right time. It feels easy, not because you're not working, but because you're working in harmony with universal law instead of against it. Think about this. Right now, in this very moment, you're surrounded by an infinite field of energy, an ocean of consciousness, an infinite intelligence that contains every possibility, every potential, everything that could ever exist. This isn't mystical nonsense. This is what quantum physicists have discovered. At the deepest level of reality, everything is energy, everything is connected, and everything is influenced by consciousness. Your thoughts, your focus, your vibration. They interact with this field of infinite potential, and they draw from it the circumstances that match your frequency. So when you change your vibration, you're not trying to force the universe to give you something. You're simply tuning yourself to a different frequency, and the universe responds by bringing you experiences that match that frequency. It's like tuning a radio. The music is already there, broadcasting on different frequencies. You don't create the music. You just tune your radio to the frequency where that music exists. Change your vibration, and your life must change. It's not personal. It's not about whether you deserve it. It's simply law. And here's something else that's incredibly important. Your worthiness is not something you have to earn. You were born worthy. You were born rich. You came into this world with infinite potential, connected to infinite intelligence, capable of creating anything you can conceive. The only thing blocking you from experiencing that abundance, that success, that joy, is your paradigm. It's the limiting beliefs that were programmed into you, the fears that were conditioned into you, the patterns that you learned when you were too young to choose for yourself. But those things are not you. They're just programming. And programming can be changed. This is why this knowledge is so powerful. So many people are living far below their potential, not because they aren't smart or talented or hardworking, but simply because they don't know how their mind works. They don't know about paradigms. They don't know about vibration. They don't know that they have the power to reprogram themselves and create a completely different life. Tonight, you're receiving this knowledge. Tonight, you're learning what millions of people never learn. Tonight, you're being given the key to unlock your potential. But receiving the key is not enough. You have to use it. You have to commit to the process. You have to do the work, even though it's simple work, even though it's just 5 minutes twice a day. Most people won't do it. Most people will listen to this message, maybe even feel inspired, but then they'll go back to their old patterns tomorrow. They'll wake up and immediately check their phone, immediately start thinking about their problems, immediately slip back into their old frequency, and then they'll wonder why nothing changes. Don't be most people. Be the person who commits. Be the person who follows through. Be the person who trusts the process enough to give it 30 days of consistent practice. And remember, keep it private. Don't announce to everyone that you're doing this. Don't post on social media about your new vision. Don't tell your friends and family about the changes you're making internally. Just do the work quietly, consistently, faithfully. Let your results speak for themselves. The people who achieve the most extraordinary results are often the ones who work in silence. They don't need external validation. They don't need applause. They're too busy aligning their vibration, taking inspired action, and watching their reality transform.
So tonight, as you prepare for sleep, know that you're not just resting your body, you're reprogramming your mind. You're planting seeds that will grow into a completely new reality. You're changing your frequency, and by universal law, your circumstances must change to match. This isn't hope, this isn't fantasy, this is science, this is law, this is how the universe works. Before you drift off, I want you to make one more declaration.
Place your hand over your heart and say silently, I am a powerful creator. I control my vibration. I am changing my frequency right now. I trust this process. I commit to this practice. I protect this new reality by keeping it private. I am grateful for the abundance that is already mine. I am grateful for the success that is already on its way. I am grateful for the transformation that is happening within me right now. Feel these words as you say them. Let them resonate in your chest. Let them become your truth. And now, a gentle breathing practice to carry you into sleep. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. As you breathe, see your new reality becoming clearer and clearer. See yourself living the life you desire. Feel the emotions of already having it. And with each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into peace, deeper into trust, deeper into the knowing that your new frequency is taking root. Imagine your mind as a fertile garden at twilight. The sun is setting, the soil is warm, and every seed you plant tonight will begin to grow as you sleep. Each thought you hold is a seed. Each emotion is water. Each breath is sunlight. And as you rest, as you surrender into sleep, these seeds are developing roots, reaching deep into the soil of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is approximately 30,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind. It's like comparing a small boat to an aircraft carrier. Your conscious mind is the small boat, capable of thinking and reasoning and making decisions. But your subconscious mind is the aircraft carrier, massive and powerful, running all your automatic behaviors, all your emotional responses, all your deeply held beliefs. And right now, your aircraft carrier is programmed with your current paradigm, your current beliefs about what's possible for you, your current vibration. But tonight, you're giving new orders to that aircraft carrier. You're impressing new commands onto your subconscious mind. And because you're doing this in the theta state right before sleep, those commands bypass your critical factor. They go straight in. They begin to reprogram your operating system. And over the next 30 days, as you repeat this process consistently, those new commands will become your new paradigm. Your new paradigm will generate a new vibration. And that new vibration will attract new circumstances that match it. This is how change really happens. Not through willpower, not through forcing, not through struggle, but through understanding how your mind works and using that understanding to reprogram yourself from the inside out. When you change your inner world, your outer world must change to reflect it. This is law. This is not negotiable. This is how the universe operates. And here's something beautiful. As your vibration changes, you'll start to notice things you never noticed before. Opportunities that were always there, but that you were blind to, will suddenly become visible. People who can help you will seem to appear out of nowhere. Ideas will come to you at unexpected times, ideas that are perfectly suited to moving you toward your goal. This isn't magic. This is simply your new vibration attracting circumstances that match it. Your mind is becoming a magnet for the things you desire. But there's a transition period, and this is important to understand. For the first few days, maybe even the first week or two, you might not see much change in your external circumstances. This is the underground phase, like the bamboo developing its root system. During this time, your old paradigm will try to convince you that nothing is working. It will say, "See, I told you this wouldn't work. You're wasting your time." But this is just the old programming trying to maintain control. Don't listen to it. Keep doing the practice. Keep holding your new frequency. Trust that the seeds you're planting are growing, even though you can't see them yet. And then, one day, something will shift. Maybe it's a small thing at first. Maybe you get a phone call you weren't expecting. Maybe you have an insight that changes everything. Maybe you meet someone who opens a door. These are the first shoots breaking through the soil. These are the early signs that your new vibration is manifesting. When you see these signs, don't immediately tell everyone. Keep practicing. Keep watering the seed. Let the plant grow strong before you expose it to the elements. As you continue this practice, you'll also notice internal changes. You'll feel more confident. You'll feel more peaceful. You'll feel more certain that your good is on its way. These internal changes are just as important as the external ones because they're signs that your paradigm is shifting. Your old paradigm created doubt, fear, and uncertainty. Your new paradigm creates confidence, peace, and certainty. And as your internal state changes, your external circumstances must follow. Now let's talk about what to do when you encounter obstacles. Because you will encounter obstacles. Life doesn't suddenly become obstacle-free just because you're changing your vibration. But here's the difference. When you're operating from your old paradigm, obstacles feel like proof that you can't succeed. They feel like confirmation that your fears are justified. They feel like reasons to give up. But when you're operating from your new paradigm, obstacles feel like stepping stones. They feel like opportunities to grow, to learn, to prove your commitment. They feel like tests that, when passed, make you stronger. So when an obstacle appears, don't see it as a sign that you should quit. See it as a sign that you're making progress. See it as the universe testing your commitment to your new frequency. And then, instead of reacting with fear or frustration, respond with curiosity and creativity. Ask yourself, what's the opportunity here? What can I learn from this? How can I use this to become stronger? This shift in perspective is part of your new paradigm. This is what it means to operate at a higher frequency. And remember, you're not doing this alone. You're connected to an infinite intelligence that wants you to succeed. You're surrounded by an ocean of potential that's constantly responding to your vibration. You have access to ideas, insights, and inspirations that can guide you through any challenge. All you have to do is maintain your frequency, stay open to guidance, and take inspired action when it comes. Let me give you a specific technique for when doubt creeps in, because it will creep in. Your old paradigm is not going to give up without a fight. So when you notice doubt arising, when you catch yourself thinking, "This isn't working," or "I'm not good enough," or "This is too hard," do this. Stop. Take 3 deep breaths. Place your hand over your heart and say to yourself, "That's my old paradigm. I acknowledge it, and I choose my new frequency." Then immediately bring back your vision. You see yourself already having what you desire. Feel the emotion of already having it. Hold that for 30 seconds. This simple practice will redirect your energy and reinforce your new programming. Another powerful technique is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations you can generate. When you feel grateful, you're automatically raising your frequency. So every morning and every night, in addition to your visualization practice, spend 1 minute in gratitude. Think of 3 specific things you're grateful for. Don't just list them mechanically. Really feel the gratitude. Let it fill your body. This practice alone can transform your life because it trains your mind to look for the good, to focus on what's working, to recognize the abundance that's already present. And here's something subtle but important. As your frequency changes, some relationships in your life might shift. This is natural and nothing to worry about. When you raise your vibration, you'll naturally attract people who match your new frequency, and you'll naturally drift away from people who match your old frequency. privacy. This doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life or make dramatic announcements. It just means that the energy you share with certain people might change. Some relationships will deepen, others will fade. This is all part of the process. Trust it. You might also notice that some people become uncomfortable with your changes. Even if you haven't said anything about what you're doing, they'll sense that you're different. They might make comments like, "You've changed," or "You're not the same person anymore." And they're right. You're not the same person. You're becoming the person you were always meant to be. Don't let their discomfort pull you back. Remember, they're responding to your old frequency because that's the version of you they're familiar with. But you're evolving, you're expanding, you're rising, and that's something to celebrate, not apologize for. As you approach sleep tonight, I want you to feel a deep sense of peace. Peace in knowing that you've planted seeds that will grow. Peace in knowing that you're protected by your silence. Peace in knowing that the universe is working on your behalf. Peace in knowing that your new frequency is taking root and will, by law, attract circumstances that match it. Let your body sink into the mattress. Feel the weight of your head on the pillow. Let your arms and legs become heavy. Let your breathing slow and deepen. And as you drift off, keep that image of your desired reality softly glowing in your mind. Don't force it, don't strain, just let it be there, like a gentle light in the darkness, guiding you into sleep. Your subconscious mind will take that image and work with it all night long. It will begin to reorganize your paradigm around this new vision. It will start to generate ideas for how to make it real. It will begin to attract people and circumstances that align with it, all while you sleep, all while you rest. This is the power of working with your subconscious mind instead of against it. And tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you'll be a slightly different person. The change might be so subtle that you don't even notice it consciously, but it's there. Your vibration has shifted. Your paradigm has been nudged in a new direction. And if you continue this practice, if you water this seed every single day for 30 days, you will see real, tangible, undeniable changes in your life. I want to leave you with one final thought before you drift off. You are more powerful than you know. You have within you the ability to create any life you can conceive. The only thing that's been holding you back is your paradigm, your conditioning, your limiting beliefs. But tonight, you've taken the first step toward breaking free from those limitations. Tonight, you've planted a seed that will grow into a completely new reality. Tonight, you've chosen a new frequency. Honor that choice. Protect it. Nurture it. And in 30 days, look back and see how far you've come. Look back and see how much has changed. Look back and marvel at what's possible when you understand how your mind works and use that understanding to create the life you truly desire. Write in the comments now if you haven't already. I activate my new frequency in silence. Let that be your commitment. Let that be your vow. And then close your eyes, sink into peace, and let your new reality begin to form in the quiet, powerful space of your subconscious mind. Sleep well, dream big, and wake up tomorrow ready to continue this journey. Your new life is waiting for you. All you have to do is maintain your frequency and trust the process. Breathe in, breathe out, and let go into sleep, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. Good night.